What's up, everybody? It's the old Carolina Hillbilly, JoJo Largent, coming at you live in the holler. Just confused this morning. I'm like, wait a minute. When I voted for Trump, the main reason was no more wars, get all of our soldiers back here on American soil, okay? Stop our foreign aid, no more giving money to other countries until I thought America first, till we take care of America. And everybody in America is doing well enough that you can start giving to other countries and helping them. Okay? Trump over and over, and everybody said Trump is a no war president. He's against war. And then he turns around and just takes over another country and kidnaps their president and his wife. And everybody's trying to tell me, no, Joe, it's because of the drugs. Okay, so why the interview I watched Trump say everything was oil, 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 oil? They've let their oil infrastructure crumble that we built 25 years ago. And we're going to let a bunch of billionaires with money come in there and fix all that up. And what then? Keep it for ourselves? Another country? When did we start being able to tell other countries what to do? Oh, we always have. But for some reason, I thought Trump was going to be the change. He said it. No more wars. He said it. He just done the same thing Russia done to Ukraine. Just went straight in like China's going to do to Taiwan or Hong Kong. Same thing. They're just going to go and say, this is our now. Trump literally said yesterday, United States will be running Venezuela, and he'll put Mark Rubio or somebody down there to run it until they can figure out a fair way to name the next president and this and that. But don't know how long that would take. So it's okay now for China and Russia to start going from country to country and taking it over and say, hey, we didn't like the way the leader of that country was running it. So we think we would do better. So we're going to come in and take them out, and we're going to appoint people, and we're going to run that country until they get the shit figured out. You know, I am beyond ashamed and embarrassed, upset, beyond upset. And people that know me know I'm not a coward and I'm not scared. And I'm a crazy MFer, okay? So I'm not scared to fight. But you fight for principle, for what is right. And to do this to that country and their people, whether they're happy or not, that's besides the point, because China's treating their people like shit. North Korea's treating their people like shit. Are we over there taking them countries over and putting in and controlling it and saying we're gonna rule China until they figure out how to do it right like we do? Ridiculous. I'm ashamed, disappointed, beyond mad, ready to fight, because that's wrong, man. Period. And all the people that's going to come at me, well, you're doing it for the drugs. Drugs start in Mexico. So why the fuck, if we are here to stop the drugs, that's why he's doing down there in Venezuela, why ain't he wiped out the cartel in Mexico? Mexico's our fucking border. Did he go bomb Mexico City and kidnap their president and her husband? No. Did he go to Mexico and Tijuana right across the border and wipe out the cartel? No. But y'all gonna really truly try to convince me that he done this because of drugs and he's worried about our country. And then he gets on stage himself out of his own mouth and oil, oil. I'm telling you, all I kept, y'all watch it. Oil, oil, oil. We're going to send some billionaires down there to take care of this problem, and America's going to run Venezuela. Wow. I'm fucking blown away. Like, that ain't the president I voted for. Like, I'm I'm a truly American first conservative. I believe in America first means no more foreign aid, no nothing for any other country. We shouldn't even be in any. We shouldn't have 1,000 military bases around the world. Are you kidding me? Get real, people. And all that money, billions and trillions of dollars, go to all these other countries into all of these wars. 7 trillion for Afghanistan. And that's just what they tell us. Come on. The Pentagon has failed their last 3 audits. How can they fail an audit, okay, missing $7 to $9 trillion that they cannot tell the American people where our money, tax money, went? So they can do it, our own government, but you don't pay your effing taxes. See what happens to you. You fail an audit. See what happens to you. This country went straight to hell. And anymore, every time I think, hey, we're going to get it back. We're going to be great again. We are going to turn it around. The people that's supposed to be doing the turnaround are just as shitty as the rest. That's why before Trump, and even during Trump, people know me, no, don't trust no politician, didn't trust him. Just were praying one time that one guy, since he was so rich, he wouldn't have to listen to all these other motherfuckers and he would actually do what was right. Huh, joke's on me. They won't get me again. Tell you that. No, don't trust anybody. Sorry. Government affiliated, don't trust you. Nothing the government says, don't trust. Have no trust. So me and my family's already started, hey, we're going to grow stuff. We're going to try to get 100% as close as you can to self-preserve. So America's not going to be on top forever if this keeps going. Because now he gave the green light to Russia and China to do whatever the fuck they want to do, brother. Wants to say they don't come and start bombing us and shit. China has 1 million soldiers on standby 24/7 at any time to deploy anywhere in the world, people. Wake up! We don't even have close to that. And we got 4 or 5 branches of military and everything else. Okay? Because people are getting tired and tired of joining the military. When for us poor people, that was all we had. Chance to step up. Go join the military, change the world, change your lives, see the world. And now we're just as bad as Russia or China. It's ridiculous. When the man that's supposed to do the changing is just the same as the rest. That's why growing up, all the people older than me, the grown-ups and stuff, was like, I don't vote. And people be like, why? What's the use? Nothing's going to change. Whoever you vote in is going to be the same as the other one, no matter what they promise you or tell you how much different they're going to be. Trump's been in office a while now. Grocery prices still going up. Crazy. Gas went from $3, now it's down to around $2.50, but it just done that a couple of weeks ago. And I guess that was because they knew we was going to take over Venezuela and start pumping that oil. So, but for the past almost year, it was still $3, the same as it was when Biden was in office. Okay? Please comment below and tell me what you think he has done better. He shut the border down. Hey, that's amazing. No wars. America first, shut the border down. And then where I'm a conservative, I believe in family values. Whatever it takes to help people have kids and raise their family. Okay? We never talk about that. Trump and them don't talk about that. How many of y'all need health care and can't afford it? It's ridiculous. Has Trump made our health care better? Y'all can complain and say the Democrats has done it. Okay. Trump was in office for 4 years the first time. He had 4 years, right? Wasn't he in office already? Did he fix it then? Oh, they wouldn't let him. Okay. So y'all are telling me no matter who the president is, they can't fix nothing. Okay. So we will stay the same forever and ever. Another thing that conservative and family values should matter is kids. Okay. You want people to work, but child daycare costs more than what them people make on their weekly salary. So why would you go to work if you worked all week just to pay the daycare when you can stay home and raise your kid the way you want to and teach them what you want? Okay? And make sure they learn morals and values. Like, that should be what a conservative is about. Health care, child care. Women get pregnant, don't matter if you work at McDonald's or if you're a CEO somewhere, you should get time off. Paid time off to do, first of all, the last couple of months of your pregnancy so you make sure the baby will be fine when it's born and you're not having to work and put stress on yourself and you have a miscarriage or, Lord forbid, whatever. Okay. And then you should get so many weeks off, at least 6, because most time they tell women 6 weeks just to get back to a little bit of normalcy. Okay. We have nothing like any European country has. And most of us are dumb hillbillies who don't know about the rest of the world. Most of them don't care. They just have to work every single day, all day, just to live week to week when prices keep going up. Like where I live. The cheapest thing my nephew could find was $800 a month for a single wide trailer. $800 a month. Okay, around here, most people after taxes are lucky to make $400 or $500 a week. Okay, at the most, say they have, because you're working at McDonald's and all that, you're making high 200s, 300 maybe a week. Okay, so you're a McDonald person, all you make is $1,200 a month after taxes, after everything. How you paying $800 rent? That's only leaving you $400 for a month for lights. You still got to have power. You still got to have food. You still got to have push water to get back and forth to work. You have to have a car. You have to have insurance. You have to, until you get so swamped you can't breathe. Man, we're going to have to wake up and vote in a normal, regular person. I wish to God there was some way I could run, at least get my voice heard, where people be like, you know what, that's how I feel. I feel that way too. So why we keep letting the rich, billionaire, carpetbaggers, because that's what they're going to do to Venezuela. Bunch of carpetbaggers from up north and all around, Texas too, are going to head straight down there and take advantage of them people and their life and their country for money. I'll tell you what, man. Gets me fired up. Ready to go. Ready to volunteer for whatever it takes to get her done. Because this is outrageous. And they might say nobody got hurt in this snatch. You do that many bombs, you do what they do, and you're telling me nobody got hurt. Even if that's true, what do you think them kids and the women seen and went through and scared and terrorized? And will always be in their mind, their thoughts, and their nightmares for the rest of their lives. But people in their cushy little lives don't give a shit about the rest of the world. And humanity is gone, in my opinion. And then when Charlie Kirk tried to give this kind of message, they killed him. And then, in my opinion, his wife and the people that took it over after him are doing a 180 and are totally opposite of everything Charlie was about. Charlie said, keep asking questions no matter what. Now, his wife and Turning Points are telling people like Candace Owens and everybody to shut up. Don't ask questions. What? That's all Charlie said. That right, lady? It's my girl right here. It's my lady. She loves her daddy. When I got in that car wreck a couple weeks ago and That car come over and hit me. She jumped from the passenger seat over across my lap and laid across the front of me. Tried to protect her daddy. Didn't you, baby? But I'm sorry. I'm getting all loud. She gets nervous when I get loud and get all worked up. So she can feel my aura. I know, baby. We're getting ready to go walking. Daddy's got to release some steam here. But everybody out there, I just want y'all to know that you're not alone. I think no matter who we vote in, we're screwed from here on out. Just because the one time I thought Trump was going to be it, and then he just proved to me he's like everybody else. So even if you don't agree with me, just at least listen to what I say, and then go listen to his speech. Nothing about drugs, people. And ask yourself this. Even, let's say, devil's advocate, let's say that he was, okay? This is all because of drugs. Where's all these photos and videos of all these big drug houses that they stopped, and all these drugs and all these people down on their knees with their hands behind their head that we captured? And okay, where's all that stuff? And then why ain't we stopped the Mexican cartel that's on our border that's shipping it all in to us? Why ain't we stop that? And if it was about drugs, why don't they have stuff here in America to help drug addicts and people that need help and want help? Why don't we have community watches and stuff? Because the community knows who's selling the drugs and who's on the drugs and everything. Community knows everything. And if we had good community policing, instead of everybody not trusting no police, no matter if you're black or white, and black people act like it's so much worse for them. What y'all don't understand, and I'm giving it to you, is because if it's this shitty for poor white people, it's got to be shitty for y'all, especially the poor black people. But you have to be responsible for what your own actions are. And don't complain when your actions causes the consequences. Just like other Americans don't complain when other countries start taking over other countries, because we did it. We're no better than the rest. So until we get some regular hillbilly, country boy, Midwestern guy, some real MFer, we're done, people. The great American experience is over. Rome fell. All the great empires fell. Charlemagne, everybody, they failed. Sooner or later, it all comes crashing down. And you know what made them all crash down? Greed. They thinned themselves out so much you couldn't protect everything. Because in this world, no matter how bad you want to be a loner, it takes that to bust something up. And you can't do it when you're like that, when you're split apart. But when you all come together, that's when shit gets done. And our Congress is a joke. Nobody comes together. Nobody wants to hear somebody else's opinion. And if you do, you want to kill that person. Instead of be like, dude, I think that's crazier than hell. But you know what? Here's what I think. Hey, don't mean you're crazier than hell person, but that is. I don't agree with it. But until something affects your life, you should let people live, be their own. Well, if you want to live the way you want to, that's the first thing I ask people when they condemn somebody else's whatever. Well, if you want to live the way you want to, part of that freedom is you have to let other people live the way they want to until they bring the shit onto you. And then that's when the laws and everything should come in effect. That, hey, you want to live like this, that's fine, but not around the children, not at the schools, not here, not there. You can't just drink wherever you want to. So why should you be able to go out and publicly kiss, this, that, yada, yada. No. But nobody has morals or any kind of moral compass, man. It is mind blowing. I know it's the longest rant I've ever done, but it really hurt me today. He let me down. America first. I don't know what happened to it. No wars, no foreign aid. Don't know what happened to all of that. We're just same America, in my opinion, and most people I'm around. It's what has changed. Like what? Y'all let me know. Maybe there's some stuff I ain't seeing, and I'll look into it because I actually look stuff up. I watch a lot of politics. I know what's going on around the world. I watch a lot of United Kingdom, Great Britain television and politics. I watch a couple of French shows in English, the French 24. This I might be a Carolina hillbilly, but we're not dumb.